Hello, welcome to Rad Auto Works, Milex Mr Transmission. Here we have a 2014 Ford Fusion with an AC problem. The customer came in and complained about how the AC wasn't cooling effectively. So we brought the car into the workshop and we carried out our diagnosis. We found out that the problem was a leak from the evaporation core. Prior to bringing the vehicle here, the customer had already taken the vehicle elsewhere where they caused the damage to the ECM, and as a result the alternator stopped charging. They caused the damage to the ECM while trying to bring out the compressor of the vehicle, thinking that was the problem. The compressor was not the problem, it was the evaporation core. So we fixed the ECM issue and now the alternator charges nice and the alternator is fine actually. So for the leak, we had to take all of this apart in order to get to the evaporator core, which is located here, right behind the dashboard. You have to take all of the dashboard apart in order to get to the evaporator core. So that's it. Customer chose to provide his part, and we're waiting on him to get the replacement part to us so we can wrap up the repairs. We're waiting for the evaporator core, which the customer chose to provide. So that's it. And speaking about evaporator cores, we have another vehicle with the same problem, a leak in the evaporator core. Here we have a 2008 Toyota Camry, and the AC system is also faulty, and the culprit is the evaporator core, a leak in the evaporator core. So that's it. To get to the evaporator core, we also had to take the dashboard apart, and that's the evaporator core right there. Here, this is it. So there's a leak, and that's the problem with this. So the customer for this also chose to provide his part, and we're waiting for the replacement part so we can also wrap up this repair and the cars can be back up and running. So over here we do our best to make sure we give you a very satisfactory service. We are all about building experiences that would continue to last for a lifetime. So please feel free to come to Rad Auto Works for all of your car repairs, from transmission to AC to whatever kind of repair.